utility authority working to beef up aging system. Cells. In early May, the entire area of the Tohono O'odham Nation served by Tohono O'odham Utility Authority was without electric power for 2 days when lightning struck a 69,000-volt transmission line, causing catastrophic equipment failure at the substation that feeds electricity into the nation. And since that time, the utility company has been working to beef up its system to reduce the length of such outages. Mike Betherum, general manager of the TOUA, said that what happened on May 8th was an anomaly. At what TOUA calls its Lakeshore substation, near Lakeshore Mine in Sif Odak District. There are 2 parallel transformers, and only one is normally in use when lightning struck the transmission pole and damaged one transformer. Normally, an electric crew would divert power through the second one and restore electricity to the system. That second transformer, however, had shortly before May 8th suffered a failure during routine maintenance and testing and could not be put back in service. It took 2 days to replace damaged equipment, with much of the time spent on required testing before putting it back in service. Betherum said the cost to replace the damaged equipment was $200,000, and TOUA in the past 6 weeks has obligated about $2 million to reinforce what it calls a redundant system at Lakeshore Substation. He noted that the Lakeshore Substation area near North Comlick Village seems to be a choke point for damaging winds and lightning. It is an active area as far as monsoons and high winds, he said. Right now, we are focused on the substation. This is where the problem is now. The goal is to build redundancy into the system, Betherum explained. He also said most of TOUA's electric system throughout the nation is aging, and though components are designed to last 30 to 40 years, we have gone well past the useful life of some of the equipment. He pointed out that the breaker that was damaged on May 8th was manufactured decades ago, and not many are sold in the United States. In addition, most critical components in the electric system cost in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and manufacturers build them one at a time as they are ordered, so it can take months, even years, to order, manufacture, and deliver some components. Besides the Lakeshore substation, Betherum said the 4 other substations in TOUA's system also have aging equipment. Those are at Cells, Santa Rosa, Quiochoto, and South Comlick. Some have suggested building a backup parallel system But to do that would cost in excess of $30 million, he said. And such a parallel substation likely would never be used. Or if it is used, it would be 4 to 5 days out of every few years. All we can do is make this one as reliable as possible, as redundant as possible, Bethlehem said. In the meantime, in addition to upgrading the components in its electric system, TOUA is working with the nation's Office of Emergency Management to ensure emergency plans are in place in the event of another prolonged outage. Bethlehem said TOUA is often at the mercy of storms with high winds and lightning. Tohono O'odham youth teams edged out Nabi in a BI national tournament. Phoenix youth basketball teams from the Tohono O'odham Nation battled one another to get to the championship game of the Native American Basketball Invitational, NABI. But the championship was finally won by the San Carlos Chiefs. The annual NABI tournament brought together 128 high school-age boys and girls teams from throughout the United States and a team from New Zealand. Tournaments play started on July 10th at locations on or near the Ak-Chin Tohono O'odham Indian Community and the Gila River Indian Community. The July 15th championship finals were played in Talking Stick Arena in downtown Phoenix. The Three Nations teams, with players from Tohono O'odham Gila River Indian Community and the Navajo Nation, battled the TO Storm, whose players are mostly from the west side of the Tohono O'odham Nation, in the championship semifinal, with Three Nations prevailing 74 to 62. Three Nations played the San Carlos Chiefs in the championship of Nabi's Silver Division, with San Carlos winning the game 85 to 77. A member of the Navi All-Stars cheerleading team led the Three Nations basketball team onto the floor of Talking Stick Arena for the championship game of the Native American Basketball Invitational, July 15th. The Three Nation team is made up of the Tohono O'odham Nation,